So what's going on today, Maureen? We are at the end of October, and that is garlic planting season. Woo-woo! I'm doing something that's unconventional. Not that it's wrong. I'm using grocery store garlic because it's way cheaper. Now the thing is, the seed garlic that you do buy, you know, it's good quality and it's almost guaranteed to be viable, but it is awfully expensive. And I just cannot afford to buy the amount of garlic that I want to plant. Now, grocery store garlic, same thing. Not guaranteed to be viable. They could have sprayed something on it so that it doesn't reproduce. But what I find when I have bought this garlic and it's in my house, it does start to sprout. This will be my second year to plant store-bought garlic. And I had great success last year. The only thing that stumped me was that it sprouted super fast. In this case, it also meant that it had to be harvested about a month earlier than normal. I'm taking note to that so that I do it correctly. It's not food. It sounds like treats, doesn't it? So each of these bags cost me, I think, about $7, which is really reasonable. Where when you do buy seed garlic, I see it between $5 and $7 a bulb. So this is more economical. But as you can see, this one is already sprouting. So that's telling me this is viable, which is great. Before we plant our garlic, we got to section them all out. Done. I normally plant my garlic along this entire bed, and we planted 700 cloves last year, and I harvested 400, which was great. And in this bed, the garlic is already up, and there's a big patch right there. All garlic will let them live. You can plant a couple of years in the same bed, but once you get onto the third and the fourth, then viruses start to happen. So a dear friend from my church, he made up a bed for his wife, and she said, I'm not going to use it. It's too far from the house. And so he said, do you want to use it? Yes. So we're going to take that garlic and we're going to go plant it in another bed. Here we are with a beautiful plot. Absolutely fantastic. Right beside a beautiful blueberry U-pick farm. Now I do plan to use this plot for other vegetables, but garlic will be a great thing for me to plant because it's low maintenance and because it's something that the deer won't want to eat. And you do plant your garlic in October or November, and I will probably be pulling it up in June rather than July, which you do with the regular garlic. So we're going to start by making a walking path on this side with the coffee sacks. And while I'm going to put the coffee sacks down, Marissa's going to just stir up any of the weeds that are in there. So the soil is absolutely beautiful, but with all the rains that we've had, there's a lot of moisture in there. So when I stepped in, I went right down probably about 5-6 inches. So I'm not sure how this is going to work with the coffee sacks on this side to be able to plant across, but we will figure out something. We are putting these 6 inches apart. So we're using our little dibber and opening a hole. So we are using a fish bone meal.
And then we're going to be planting each one of the seed garlic, which is just a clove, with the bottom into the ground and this facing up. This goes in and we cover.
Easy peasy. So far we've planted 580, but the light is getting away from us. Marissa bought large-sized garlic cloves, and so they're planted up in the front here. And what I want to do is I want to let this establish and be my garlic that I'm going to build up over the next few years, so that I don't have to buy garlic from the store anymore, so that I will have my own seed garlic where I can plant, 600 to 800, but also still have enough garlic for us to eat throughout the year. But we now need to get the bed covered in straw. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm just using straw this year, and not just the hay. There will be some seeds inside it, but I've never opened one of these up completely. I've always just opened parts and taken what I could. Ooh, you get a good pop. Pow! go. Well, we got it all in, 2 beds, and then in this little short where you see these little sticks, that's where we've got our seed garlic in. Yeah, we're little scarecrows.
A little bit.
All right, so how many did we get in?
We are at 860 with change with the seed garlic, so.
860, yeah! So we will say goodnight and goodbye to this bed. I'll probably come back and put some more straw on it before the winter completely sets in. So our first planting for 2024 is in the garlic. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.
God bless.
God bless.